Hey, what's going on, guys? NSZ85 back with another new product video. Just to give you a sneak peek. Why am I excited about this new product? Well, I can tell you right now that I have a shoot later today. I just got done working all night and I need to get my 10.5 inch SBR clean. And for those of you who follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you know that Minnesota just passed some laws this summer for suppressors, and it is now 9 o'clock in the morning and I gotta get this bad boy clean for a shoot that I have coming up. So I'm gonna have this BLAZnTECH device, the motorized weapons cleaning system, do most of the work for me, so it's just easier and faster. For those of you who haven't heard of BLAZnTECH or have not seen this product yet, make sure to click show more in the information box. I will have links down below on where you can get this and read more about it. But here it is. It takes a 9-volt battery and just drops in. It comes with the battery. This is the kit, and it's got a nice light and it's motorized. What's really neat about this is that it also has, and these are proprietary, but it has these socks. They call them socks, brush socks, and they go right over this to help you clean your gun faster. So we're going to go through this, and I'm going to show you how to. This is my first time using this, by the way. So if I can do it, anyone can. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I field stripped it. There's plenty of videos. I have videos on how to field strip an AR-15, but I went ahead and removed the bolt carrier group and the charging handle, and now I have the bore here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on this light, and I'm going to stick this in here and see what happens. Okay, it is easy to remove when you have it on. Now, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but it is kicking out some carbon. Let's see if I can show this. Let me get a paper towel. This is what... Those are some chunks, man. Let's see what else we can get out of there. Man, that is cool. Now, of course, the purpose of this is that you want to clean the inside of the upper and the barrel extension before you clean the bore, because you want to clean the bore without bringing anything dirty down the bore. So you want to focus on this section first. But wow, that's getting some chunks out. So now I'm going to slip this sock on. I really like that light too, helps. And this is a nylon brush that comes with this. I'm sure most of you are probably familiar with this, which is copper and either aluminum or steel, I'm not even sure. But this is all nylon, so it's not going to harm anything as far as the finish goes or anything of that nature. And you can put any CLP you want on here. And let's go ahead and put this back in there and let's see how clean we can get her. Alright, well, it's definitely doing the work, that's for sure. And any of you who clean AR-15s, you know that this is the suckiest part to clean. This just sucks. But it's already shining. I am impressed. Do this again. You can see in there. I mean, it's pretty sparkly. So I'm going to go ahead and put a dry one on. I actually thought that this was going to bog down, but so far it hasn't. Even with the sock on, it really hasn't bogged down. It's kept spinning, so. Not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of the dentist. It's a little bit eerie because I hate the dentist, but that's okay. So I'm gonna keep playing with this a little bit, and I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it up close and personal. All right, so this thing's really cool. I have gone back and forth, just switching between wet and dry, just like I would the bore, and it's gotten it very clean. I mean, this is all that's coming off of the sock, and let's see if I can. Excuse me there. I'm gonna turn on the light here. That thing is. Pretty shiny in there. You know, I've cleaned a lot of AR-15s, and I can be honest that this is the most annoying part to clean. Honestly, it is. And this thing, it just gets right in there and does all the work for you. This is neat. I'm definitely going to use this more. Just real quick to show you what else comes in the kit. Let me move some stuff out of the way here. Comes with directions, of course. Comes with some frog lube, and it also comes with obviously the AR-15 brush. This is an adapter, 762, so this is a 308 chamber brush. It also comes with 45 ACP and 9mm, so you can use this with your pistols as well. Now, not only does this, I mean, I'll be honest, this took way less time using this than I would. I don't know how many of you guys use these tiny little Q-tips, but I'm trying to get all up in the lugs and everything, and this was definitely quicker, definitely faster, definitely more proficient. I like the fact that it's nylon. It's not going to scratch anything. It's not going to damage anything. And I really like the fact that it has this included light. This is definitely something that you could bring with, put in a range bag. Especially for like your handguns. You wouldn't even have to field strip them. You could just lock the slide back and just run this up and down the bore. In fact, so for your pistol, let's say you want to clean your 9mm, you would end up just taking the 9mm brush, attaching it to the end of this, like so, and then this would go on here, and that'll give you enough room to go down the bore of the 9mm or similar. And everything is included right here in the kit. You could just throw this in your range bag and be ready to go. So again, I will have more information down below on where to get one of these, where to read up more information. But again, this is the BLAZNTECH Motorized Weapons Cleaning System. So remember to please subscribe, NSZ85 on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks again for watching. Have a good day.